Hello everyone, I'm Yuan from the Department of Industrial and System Engineering at Yuan Christian University. Today, I will present our study titled The Impact of Integrating Green Process Management into Work Design on Organizational Performance. Content. There are 5 parts. Chapter 1 is Introduction. Chapter 2 is Literature Review. Chapter 3 is Research Framework and Propositions. Chapter 4 is Methodology and Results. Chapter 5 is Discussion and Conclusion. Okay, first, Chapter 1 Introduction. Introduction. As the global net zero pressure keeps rising, organizations are realizing that they can't rely on policies or slogans anymore. They need to rethink how their actual process and daily work practice support sustainability. In other words, sustainability has to show up in how people work, make decisions, and complete tasks every day. Based on this idea, our study explored whether integrating green process management into work design can truly help organizations improve their overall performance. To start answering this question, we conduct an expert-based preliminary study to collect early insights and confirm the importance of this integration. This finding also gives us a solid foundation for carrying out a more detailed SEM analysis in the next stage of the research. And then, Chapter 2 Literature Review. Green Process Management. Green process management focuses on source reduction, process simplification, and resource optimization, aiming to make operations cleaner and more efficient from the ground up. Much like lean production, it stresses the importance of eliminating waste, improving workflow, and ensuring that every step in the process adds real value. Beyond this operational improvement, green process management also extends into organizational capability redesign, encouraging companies to rethink how their systems, structures, and routines support sustainability. Just as importantly, it highlights the critical role of employee participation, recognizing that meaningful sustainability outcomes depend on the everyday actions, decisions, and engagement of the people doing the work. Then, word design. Word design focuses on how tasks, roles, social context, psychological meaning shape the way people do their jobs. The WDQ helps break this down by identifying key dimensions like autonomy, text significance, feedback, and work context. But so far, there's still limited research on how sustainability can be meaningfully built into work design. Green work design. We introduced the concept of green work designs, which embed environmental responsibilities, performance indicators, and improvement mechanisms directly into workflows and job roles, making sustainability part of work logic rather than an add-on task. Organizational performance. Organizational performance now includes employee engagement, innovation capability, sustainability ratings, and operational outcomes. Integrating GPM with work design may strengthen both ecological and operational performance. And then, Chapter 3 Research Framework and Propositions. Conceptual Model. Our conceptual model includes 4 key constructs: green process management, work design, employee environmental engagement, and organizational performance. The central idea behind this model is that sustainability strategies only create real impact when they are translated into job structures, meaning the way tasks are designed, responsibilities are assigned, and daily work is carried out. by positioning work design as the bridge between organizational process and employee behaviors. The model explains how GPM can automatically influence performance outcomes. This framework also provides a solid foundation for future SEM-based empirical testing, allowing researchers to validate the proposed relationships and explore how this construct interacts in real organizational settings. Then, research propositions. We propose four research propositions. P1 is GPN influenced work design. P2 is green-oriented work design enhance organizational performance. P3 is employee environmental engagement mediate the effect. P4 is integrating GPM and work design strengthens sustainability outcomes. Chapter 4 Methodology and Result. Research design, we recruit 15 domain experts through purposive sampling, including consultants, process engineers, public sector specialists, and scholars, with an average experience 14.2 years. A 7-point Likert scale was used based on established measurement items. Then, content validated. Both the CVR and CVI values met the recommended threshold, indicating strong measurement quality and confirming that the items were well validated. The expert also showed a high level of agreement on the importance of integrating GPM with work design, suggesting that this connection is not only relevant but necessary for driving sustainability and practice. Among all the items, performance improvement after implementation received the highest rating, with a CVI of 0.95, highlighting that experts view performance outcome as the most critical indicator when evaluating the value of this integration. Descriptive statistics. The overall mean score was 6.34, indicating strong endorsement. The highest rated item was the necessity of green performance indicators, showing that organizations now focus on how to implement sustainability, not whether it is needed. Practical insight. Experts emphasize that sustainability often fails because it remains detached from daily work. Embedded it into job design enables first is a shift from compliance to participation. Second, reduced dependence on dedicated sustainability teams. Third, better alignment with ESG disclosure. Fourth, new levers for performance management. And then preliminary findings. Overall findings confirm that integrating green performance indicators into work designs is not only feasible but also strategically valuable for organizations. The results suggest that when sustainability metrics are built directly into daily tasks and responsibilities, employees become more aligned with environmental goals and more motivated to act on them. This integration also helps organizations link their sustainability efforts with measurable performance outcomes, creating clear accountability and stronger long-term impact. And then, Chapter 5 Discussion and Conclusion. Key findings. Sustainability has to build directly into the work itself, not just written into policy. When employees are truly engaged, they become the key driver of sustainable outcomes. Based on this idea, the study proposed a new logic: process to work, to behavior, to performance. Limitations and future research. This is a preliminary study with a limited sample. Future work will include First is SEM-based validation. Second is cross-industry sampling. Third is integration with AI and digital sustainability systems. Fourth, longitudinal performance tracking. That's my presentation. Thanks for your listening.